Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon. Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon is a richly atmospheric historical novel inspired by a true story of justice, resilience, and defiance in early American history. Set in 1789 Maine during the dead of winter, the novel centers on Martha Ballard, a real-life midwife and healer who becomes an unlikely detective when a body is pulled from the ice-covered Kennebec River. With sharp intuition and unwavering resolve, Martha seeks the truth in a patriarchal world that routinely silences women, risking her safety and her family's standing to uncover secrets the powerful want to keep buried. This is a summary of Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon, from perfectsummary.com, where we give you the gist so you can decide if you want the rest. This gripping breakdown captures a true story of female strength, forensic ingenuity, and moral courage, set against the unforgiving backdrop of a new nation still defining its values. You can find more at perfectsummary.com, listen to the Perfect Summary podcast everywhere podcasts are available, or watch our breakdowns on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary. The novel opens with Martha Ballard, midwife to the small frontier town of Hallowell, being called to examine the frozen body of a man found near the river. Martha is no stranger to death, but this case is different because she believes the man, a local judge, didn't die of exposure. He was murdered. As the community's healer and record keeper, Martha carries immense knowledge, not just of births and deaths, but of what lies beneath polite society. Her daily journals are the bedrock of her understanding of the town's moral heartbeat. But in a time when women's words are undervalued, her observations are dismissed. Still, she persists. Soon, a second case shakes the town. A young woman accuses a powerful man of rape, a crime rarely pursued in 18th century America, especially when the accused is wealthy and connected. Martha, as the woman's midwife, becomes both confidant and investigator, risking her life to advocate for justice. Through cold winters, closed courtrooms, and closed minds, Martha uses her skills, keen observation, medical knowledge, and a deep sense of justice to connect the dots between the rape case and the murder. She realizes that the two are part of a larger cover-up, and exposing the truth may come at great personal cost. Ariel Lawhon crafts Martha's voice with grit, intelligence, and empathy, portraying her not as a saint, but as a woman shaped by hardship, driven by truth, and unafraid of consequence. Her role as midwife places her in the most intimate corners of life and death, giving her access to truths that elude the magistrates and ministers. The setting of post-revolutionary America is brought vividly to life. Lawhon immerses readers in a harsh world defined by rigid gender roles, frontier survival, and emerging law, painting a picture of a society in transition and the people fighting to shape its moral compass. At its core, Frozen River is about bearing witness to violence, to injustice, to the silent suffering of women, and having the courage to speak when it matters most. It's about how truth, even when buried beneath ice, will eventually rise. The novel's ending delivers justice, but not without heartbreak. Martha's pursuit of truth exacts a cost, but also carves a path for future generations. Her story, though set in 1789, resonates deeply today as a reminder of the power of women's voices, records, and refusal to stay silent. Frozen River is more than a murder mystery. It's a tribute to unsung women of history, to the power of observation and voice, and to one woman who chose truth over safety. Check the description to explore the full book and step into the icy depths of a story where courage and conscience prevail. Thanks for spending time with us today. This has been a summary of Frozen River by Ariel Lawhon, brought to you by perfectsummary.com, your go-to for in-depth book breakdowns, thoughtful podcast recaps, and engaging video. Be sure to listen to the Perfect Summary podcast on all major platforms, and check out our video summaries on YouTube at Official Perfect Summary.